Hey folks, welcome back to the Talos Principle 2. We're here in the Western Delta working on the puzzles. If we take a look at our map here, we've completed puzzles 1 through 6, as well as one of the lost puzzles. I don't remember if we checked around 6 for... Is this 6? Did we just finish this one? No, this was 5. When did we do 6? We must have done it early. So I think we checked around the outside of this for our star puzzle solution. I don't think we were looking for it when we did 6, so let's go take a quick gander around that. Then we'll head to 7 and 8 and the final lost puzzle. Is this one 6? Yeah, alright, so we're looking for either a pattern of buttons or like a little garden of columns that we could put the pattern into. And there it is. Okay, that's what we're looking for the star puzzle. All right, so let's orient ourselves. If we go into research and Sphinx, here's the pattern. So it's 2, 2 diagonal, then 2, 1, 1. Let's orient ourselves first. Yeah, I think this... So 2, 2, and then 1 and 1. All right, so... I'm not sure. I can't remember if the black means depressed or not. So let's get these two and then these two. So it would be this one and this one. And then this one and this one? No, so it's the inverse. All right. Nice. Okay, that means we found the second star puzzle. I'm not sure I remember where it is. It's blinking. It's over that way. So let's go grab that, get that out of the way. Then we'll do 7, 8 and the lost puzzle, power up the tower, and that will probably be the episode, depending on how long those puzzles take me. But let's find out, shall we?
In times of war, is it wisdom or folly to give a sword to a child?
Yikes, I think it's folly. I mean, what's the point of winning if your children die? All right, here's puzzle number 7. This one's called Breach. Let's take a look. So we've got a red light beam trying to connect to this central connector. If we stand on here, that opens up and the wrong color goes there. Interesting. And I think... So the correct color goes there and opens that gate. That thing's not powered. All right, very interesting. We've got some things to work on here. What are we doing? We have a connector here. There's a blue light there. So we can send this to that connector like that to open this first gate, get ourselves in here and get the accumulator. Let's see, we can source some blue from this, crack that open if we want. Yikes. I'm not sure about this. So we have one connector we can work with. I think possibly what we want to do, at least for now, is grab this, use it to open these two, and then go change this out. So then we want red, which we can get from that. If we power this on, I don't know why we want to send the servitor through, but let's do something like this. And then, like, if we stand here, shouldn't it send the servitor through for us? It will, but to what purpose? What does that buy us? How does that help us? Goes there, then it starts bouncing back. I guess we need it there to hop up, so that's probably part of the solution. And then we need both red and blue here. So if we place this here, That opens part of that gate. And then I think we bring... Yeah, then we bring the connector out. Okay. I think I have the solution on this one pretty fast. Let's see. Let's go get the connector. We're gonna need this here. We pop this back down here. And then we open both of these. 1, 2, 3, like that. And I think we're through. Oh, we've just missed the edge here. Then we hop up and we're solved. Nice. Okay. Good, fast solve. Happy about that. That was 7. Let's head to 8 and the lost puzzle.
The founder has a remarkable gift for designing these trials. But then, she did have to overcome Elohim, whose very purpose was to design trials.
What can I do for you?
Alcatraz. Yeah, we haven't had these discussions with you yet. Do you think the goal is a myth?
It's possible. I won't trust Prometheus until he actually leads us to Byron, but yeah, seems likely. But even if it is a myth, that doesn't mean we can just abandon it. Myths can contain elements of truth, and I think this one exists for a reason. Maybe we had to create this imaginary founder because the real one lost her way.
I suppose that's a reasonable position to take. But it presupposes that the founder lost her way, and it's not New Jerusalem that lost its way. Yeah, are you sure the founder lost her way?
It's the only way I can explain what she's built here. She got wrapped up in her ideas and lost all sense of perspective.
What about the fact that she may have discovered the theory of everything?
People have thought they understood everything before. Obviously, Athena has unlocked tremendous powers, but forgive me if I'm skeptical that her theory really encompasses everything.
That's fair. So calling it the theory of everything is a little bit misleading. What if she truly understands everything there is to know about the underlying structure of the universe? Doesn't mean she has all the answers for conscious beings, but she may have indeed discovered the true base layer, the bedrock, the foundation beneath which there is no more complexity, no more secrets regarding the structure of existence. What if it does?
Then I don't think it's something we need to know. We're not going to find happiness or meaning in some equation, 1K.
Yeah, that's fair. Do you ever deal with the mayor's advisors?
I try to stay out of their circuits, and they try to stay out of mine. Helga is an old friend, but the others, they're not my crowd.
Okay. What do you make of Cryer? My reaction to him was that he's disingenuous and deceptive. That he's using his journalism to control the debate rather than illuminate it.
Byron couldn't stand him. Have you ever tried asking the mayor a difficult question? He used to say. But I think he does an all right job, to be honest.
An all right job. I think the pursuit of excellence matters. I think Cryer is compromised. What about the mayor himself? How do you feel about him?
He's smarter than people give him credit for. There's more to some folks than meets the eye, you know.
Okay, that's an interesting take. I do think he's one of the forces that has led New Jerusalem to its current decay, its current crisis, if you will. But maybe one mayor couldn't solve all those problems. I don't know. I suppose it's fair. We like Alcatraz. I suppose it's fair to give the mayor the benefit of the doubt. All right, onwards to a lost puzzle here as some deer apparently gallop through the woods behind us. Do deer gallop, or is that only horses? I don't actually know. I know deer run. Have we done this puzzle or not? I can't tell. Wait a minute. Where is... No, we're at the wrong place. This is the lost puzzle we haven't done yet. Okay. This one's called vertical locomotion. All right, so it's a hint that we're going to be going up and down. We have a fan here, which would be powered by this space. And then we have a blue gate, which I don't see how we open, unless... Okay, so that would open it. Well, let's put this here and take a ride and see what happens. Oh, we can't power it, can we? Oh, okay, I think actually... Well, we gotta go up. Oh, we've got a teleporter, that's interesting. Oh, there's the light. Okay. So... we can send this over to the fan. Like so. And then hop on top to take a ride up. I don't know if getting the fan up here matters, but let's see. So we can get up here. Oh, I think I get it. We actually want... I think we move this so we can get back up. I don't know if that's gonna work. Maybe we put... Well, no, we can't get through a... We can put it here. Then we can go grab this, because we don't need it anymore. And teleport up with it. And now we have 2 items to get through. But we can't get up there unless we can move it. Can we send it forward? Hold on. Let's put this here for now and see if we can power this to move forward. Will it? It will. Okay. There we go. Oh, and then we bring these 2 items up, right? We need to... Hold on. We need to place this here, place that there, and then teleport through the gate. Okay, there we go. There we go, solved. Which should mean we only have 1 puzzle left in the whole area, right? Let's double check. Yes, we're all done here except for puzzle 8. Then we can power up the tower and move on. All right, let's go. I guess there's also a Straton of Stygira here somewhere. One of my commenters has been reminding me to look for those. It's not on the compass, though, so it's a matter of kind of running around until I find it. Which... sort of over. I don't know how much I value what Straton has to say to put that much time into looking for him. That was a terminal. Well, if we find him, we find him. No problem there. But I don't think I'm going to spend 15 minutes running around the map searching for him. I don't know if he contributes to an ending. Like, if you have to find all 8 of them and solve all the puzzles and blah, 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 blah. But it's not something I really want to do. If we find out later that we have to, I guess I'll probably... Oh, here he is. Well, we've missed a few, but we found this one, so that's good.
The world we see around us may not always be as it appears. Some philosophers have said that we are surrounded by nothingness, merely because air is not visible to the eye. And yet one needs only to observe the wind in the trees, or to plunge one's hand into the clear waters of the Aegean, to see that air has material substance. The same applies to many other forces that shape our lives. That they seem invisible does not mean that they are absent. It only means we have not yet learned how to observe them. And yet, Lately, I have struggled to understand what I am seeing. This strange, insubstantial island. These machine men. This woman with a fierce voice like an Amazon. Who are they? How did I get here?
What? Wait a minute, what? So we're no longer quoting Stratton, we're writing him as if he were here on the island. As if he's part of the system. Very, very interesting and very shocking to me. That one I'm glad I found because it's not what I was expecting at all. The woman with a voice like an Amazon, is that a reference to Melville? Or Athena? Wow, is that weird. Okay, okay. Here's puzzle 8, transference. What are we working with? We have a driller, an item swapper. Can I teleport myself through glass like that? Let's find out. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Hold on. Can I teleport myself through glass? There's an interesting question. It seems I cannot. But I could teleport myself through the hole. There's another connector there, the red light there. Alright. For right now, let's go through the hole. And what do we got going on in here? We got this thing, which we could maybe extricate. The only light source we've seen is on the other side of that wall, so it'd have to come through... Oh, the light can probably come through the glass. Maybe? What does that do? That opens that. And then... that opens that. And then we would need to bring the driller through, looks like. And the teleporter. Alright, we got some ideas. Let's pop that through for now. Pop back over. Let's see about powering you through here. Let's see. No, I can't connect through this glass, which means I do need the driller. At least for part of this. That's in my way, isn't it? Okay, so then I need to connect that there. All right. That should move the servitor over there. Right? And then we want to disrupt this as soon as it kind of goes up. Okay. Let's go take a look at what's in there now. So we can get the teleporter up here. And then how do we get the drill up? We're gonna need to get the teleporter and the drill. That's the only way to get through. We can teleport through this gate. So I think that's how we do it. Let's see. I think we've got it. Yeah, I think we have it here. There we do. Okay. Off to the tower now.
So glad I'm not in charge of solving these.
They're fun, Yakut. They're great. All right, now we've got Tetramino puzzles. Not my favorite part of the game, but we'll make it work. And then we power up the tower. See who's waiting at the top with a few words of wisdom for us. Will it be the Sphinx? Will it be Prometheus? Will it be Pandora? Will it be Straton of Stygia? No way to know. All right, here we go. Let's get started. Oh my god, look how many there are. Yikes. Where are we trying to get? All the way over there? That's not quite right. I think we're close here. There we go. Soundtrack in this game, very good, unobtrusive, which I like, and very... the emotional overtones of the music are appropriate for whatever it is you're doing. I quite like the soundtrack. It's not like something I would listen to outside of the game, but I feel it's very well integrated.
This is the last time we will speak, creature of clay. Together, we have told the stories of ancient gods and heroes. But the golden ages of the past are distant. The gods have retreated to their high places, and there are no heroes amongst men. In days gone by, I was renowned for my riddles. But you, creature of clay, are a riddle without an answer.
A riddle without an answer. Yeah. So our interpretation of all of the kind of moral questions and philosophical questions we've been asked has been that it's an endless grind, that you have to take responsibility for yourself, you have to be an adult and accept that life is an endless series of questions and challenges, of decisions and consequences, and there's no path forward to a better future that doesn't involve that work, that struggle. That price must be paid. So on the one hand, I could say I will find my answer, but there is no one answer. And I guess this is true for me. I have an answer, you just can't see it. The answer is to always find the next answer.
What cannot be seen may be an illusion, or it may be truth. I cannot tell. Farewell, creature of clay. Remember my stories, and do not let the flame burn you.
I guess the way to interpret that is by the Sphinx, at least. We've been found worthy.
That is an unsettling amount of energy. I would hate to see what would happen if one of those beams was aimed at something else.
Well, it's important to make sure that that never happens. As we've been saying all along, with great power comes great responsibility. All right, we're done here. Let's head off to the next area. We're only about halfway through the episode, so we're gonna have a chance to look around in West 2, whatever it's called. Oops. Hey guys, why are there two of them spawning in the exact same place? That's a bit odd. Anything new to say? No. All right, let's go. We are headed off to Anthropic Hills. This rocky highland terrain has been dramatically sculpted by the technology contained in the megastructure.
The next area you're going to is... honestly, it's better if you see for yourself.
Oh my. Wow. Well, all right. Welcome to the Anthropic Hills. I guess anthropology is the study of humans, right? So the root there refers to humanity. Wow, look at all this sculpture and artwork. This is actually incredible. What do you think about it, whoever you are?
Hello there, Byron. What can I do for you?
I don't know if I got through to Athena. Things are going very wrong in this city, and she has to do something about it.
Does she?
Who else are they going to listen to?
Well, I don't know. How about you?
I'm an explorer, Cornelius, not a leader. I don't know how to convince anyone.
So? Do you think Athena and I are somehow different? We're just people, Byron. We're no wiser than you are, just a little older.
You might have a few nuggets of wisdom that Byron didn't have. Oh my god, look at this. How cool is this? What a stairway. I wish this existed in the real world. There would be a billion selfies here. That is a really cool design. So it's a very large rocky area. We've got a bunch of question marks. I can see an area up there. I just don't know how I would get to it. I guess we gotta climb the staircase and find out. What a cool looking area. Damn. Very creative, very imaginative. I like this a lot. So wait a minute, how would we get over to there? Okay, there's yeah, maybe there's more we can climb. Gosh, this is incredible. What are they holding up there? Like a chunk of land with trees and stuff on it? I can see the roots breaking through the bottom. My goodness. What a view. This is amazing. Yeah, okay, so there's another pathway there that circles up to that terminal. Let's keep climbing. We're going to be going back and forth in this area a lot, I feel. God, what an incredible view. I mean, it feels imposing. It feels intimidating. It feels epic in scope and scale, what they've built here. It's pretty astonishing, to be frank. There's a puzzle inside that guy's arms. That's just this. This is by far the coolest area in the game so far. It almost makes the megastructure look quaint. You know? Oh, great, you made a pyramid. It's got a bunch of, like, right angle architecture, squares and metal plates and stuff. It's not that impressive compared to this. Holy moly. Alright, here's the Golden Gate. Wow. We've somehow missed out on that pathway that I was looking for, but found another one here, which goes to the terminal I was looking for, so let's go check it out. Holy crap, this place is fantastic. Where does that lead? We'll find out in a minute. Let's check out the terminal here. It's got an amazing view of the tower. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. The New Theology 2 by George Bernard Shaw. When you are asked, where is God? Who is God? Stand up and say, I am God, and here is God. Not as yet completed, but still advancing towards completion. Just insomuch as I am working for the purpose of the universe, working for the good of the whole of society and the whole world, instead of merely looking after my personal ends. In that way, we get rid of the old contradiction. We begin to perceive that the evil of the world is a thing that will finally be evolved out of the world, that it was not brought into the world by malice and cruelty, but by an entirely benevolent designer that had not as yet discovered how to carry out its benevolent intention. In that way, I think we may turn towards the future with greater hope. I am God, and here is God. As yet not as yet completed. That is a really nice statement of intent. That's a really nice creed. And it ties into what Miranda and Athena believe must be the solution. This is what New Jerusalem is lacking. They keep looking for someone else to give them the answer. Cornelia says, my brother Eustathius told me that he thought this passage was beautiful, but also diminished the connection to the sublime he felt when simply looking at the world itself. What do you think? Miranda replies, I agree with Shaw's sentiment, but I don't know if the miracle of existence, the beauty of creation, is exactly the same as the human sublime, if that makes sense. I don't want to look at the universe and see myself reflected, even a future me. Miranda, okay, another attempt at explaining the beauty of the universe and the beauty of what we can accomplish within it are two related but separate things, and the separation matters. Sorry, I'm not sure how to express this any better. I think you've expressed it fairly well. Shaw is saying we can evolve evil out of the universe, but I think Miranda's saying whatever or however the universe was created, it has a beauty that is separate from the beauty we create and perceive, or at least the beauty of what we can accomplish within it. Yeah, related but separate things, and the separation matters. Yeah. I guess the way I interpret what she's trying to say is that we can appreciate two separate beautiful things without intertangling them, without demanding that they be the same. She saw a lot of the beauty of the universe, and she saw the potential for the beauty of what humanity could accomplish within it, but the latter doesn't exist yet, and doesn't diminish the beauty of the former. We also have more notes here from Hypatia. Day 1012, so almost 2.5 years. I am now cohabiting with Sarabai. This is by choice, not necessity. It's strange, but pleasant to find your life so enmeshed with that of another person. What we both came to realize is that together we're more than the sum of our parts. Something emerges from our interactions that is wholly transcendent, unique, and necessary. I had observed this before between Athena and Cornelius, but experiencing it yourself is quite the revelation. Athena says, we did have that, and it was beautiful. I should have treasured it more. I think this comment came a lot later. I like the idea that love transcends the sum of its parts. I like that. I think that's beautiful. And we have a comment here from Trevor. Let's listen as we explore.
Actually, let me issue a correction, okay? I said Alexandra doesn't see the bad stuff about humanity. But she does. She sees it, and somehow she sees past it. She doesn't ignore it. She can just see one step farther. Like, there's this mountain of garbage ahead of us, right? And that's all most of us will ever see. And she somehow sees beyond to, I don't know, the promised land? I don't do metaphors, or similes, or whatever this is. I mean, you don't care. I'm dead, and you're a robot. But her ability to look reality in the eye, to see all the bad stuff out there and still have hope. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, I think that's why you know what? Let's not go there. There's still so much work, and Chernyshevsky doesn't have much time left. Well, I mean, who does these days?
I get the sense he was about to say he loves her, but hesitated to put that on the recording. I think it would have been okay for him to admit that. Who would it hurt to admit that he had those feelings? Anyway, I agree with him that her ability to retain hope in the face of reality was an impressive part of what made her so remarkable. All right, well, we've got a few minutes left in the episode. This map is huge, unsurprisingly, and we've got a lot of it to explore. So I'll take a minute here to jump in this lost puzzle, since it's so far off the beaten track, and take a look. This one's called Slide. Let's see what we're doing. So we need to get the blue... No. How would we open this gate? I'm not sure. Maybe we need to bring a servitor or something over? Oh, there's a track here. What is that about? There's some sort of track here. What is this? Activator? Okay, we haven't... Oh. What does this do? Activator. Oh, I think I get it. So if we hit this with a light, with a blue light, it'll activate whatever's within its sphere of influence, right? Okay, okay. So like we want to... let's see. We got a pair of connectors. I think we want to put this light in the sky. I think we need to break the activator out and get it over here. I think. Let's see if I'm right. So we'll want to put this here, and then we'll want to put this here like this. And then I think we also want to connect it to that, maybe? And then we use this to power the fan to float it. Up it goes. Okay. Now, if we move this here... Oh, it won't go through? Okay. What about... Okay, everything in there is activated. What does that mean? Looks like the edge of it cut through... Yeah, the shield. Okay. Okay. All right. So we can get this out. Then what? So we need to be where we can hit this. We can do something like this. But then we can't get it through. This is pretty cool. How far forward can we push this before we can't see that anymore? Yeah, wow. So, what else can we do? How could we change this up? We do have to power that. Oh, we can hold on. We can put this on a yeah. Okay, so we can get in here by doing something like this. That gets us through the gate. Okay, then what? we need to get this thing out. So how are we going to do that? The blue gate can only be... Alright, so the blue gate can only be open while this is active. I guess we could push it out with the fan if it could... Like if we... Maybe. Could it push itself out while being activated? If this connected to it while it was on, maybe? The problem is powering it up long enough for it to work. I guess it can go over that if it's high enough. Let's see. What if we do that? No, it doesn't quite work, does it? How did we activate the fan before? I mean, I get the basic idea. There is a hole there in the wall, but I don't think that's related. We're pushing it here. How would this... I mean, we can get the box out if we want it. What we need to do is get the activator out. So it's got to slide through that gate somehow. But I don't see how we can... I don't see how we can activate it. Maybe we don't... Maybe we want the connector here. Maybe we want the second connector inside. That actually seems more likely to me. That we want the second connector inside. Yeah. I don't think we want this here. But I can't get this in at the moment. What if I had the box outside instead? What if I had the box outside instead? So, like, take this away. Can I tweak it just... No, I can't really get that to happen either. I need the box to open the gate. Because it has to be closer. And then if I remove that... oh, that's what the... Oh, no, I can't take the... Maybe there's some way I can use the fan... Maybe there is some way I can use the fan. Like, I can take the fan off. But then... Yeah, then that doesn't do anything. Like, I can power this, but it's sort of pointless. I can stand here manually. And then what? Oh, then the fan can blow stuff out. As long as we open this, that doesn't have to be there, because it can be over here, going through the gate. Yeah. Okay, I think this is right. So we hop over here. And then we... Then what? If I come out and step on the plate, it'll lift the thing. That powers that. I see it. Hold on. We go from here to there. Right? And now I can take this inside. Okay, here we go. Now I can take this inside, and then I can set things up so that this is here. This is here. We power it on by connecting that to that, like so. I think. And then we go stand on the plate, and it blows itself out? Maybe? What did I miss? I didn't connect this to the light source. Nice! There we go. I love it. That was a cool one. All right. Woo! What a cool new area. Cool tower, cool area. And a cool new toy, the activator. Really interesting.
That I appreciate the work all of you have been doing. I know I'm not a natural leader like Byron, but it means a lot to me that you've stuck with me.
Okay. Well, folks, I'm going to take a break here. When we come back, we've got a whole lot more of this area to explore, more puzzles to do, more of the awesomeness that is this game. The challenge both logically and intellectually, everything that it throws in your face and says, come up with your own answer. Really cool stuff. But that is going to be it for this time. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode and hope to see you next time. Take care.